What's up, everybody? Had to park up the hill because parking was all busy last night. So I'm walking to my car and then a few minute drive to the park. And we can get started on our push-ups. It really was not worth it yesterday when I did pull-ups under the rain. And I developed two pretty bad calluses on my pinky fingers. Hey, Shivam and Ignal. It's totally not worth developing calluses. Like the ones with the water bubbles in them. It's such a terrible experience. And now the palms of my hands hurt for no reason. Because I had water trap that I released under my callus fingers. It's kind of ridiculous. We went 70 streams, keeping our hands safe, not getting any calluses, not getting any water under our calluses, being completely fine. And one day we try to be badasses and work out under the rain, and completely recklessly created water-filled calluses. What kind of bullshit is that? We're gonna do push-ups today, Shivam. I'm not too sure what kind. We'll figure it out. You also got calluses from pull-ups? I don't mind the regular, just hardened skin calluses, which is what I've been developing. Just hardened skin. I do mind the one that have the water-filled ones, where there's water underneath. Those are extremely annoying, and they hurt. And all this because we did pull-ups under the rain one day. Not even one day. 30 minutes. Doing pull-ups for 30 minutes. Did all that to us. Really ridiculous. I'm breathing heavy because I'm walking up the hill. This is a very hilly, up and down area. It goes down to the side there. Here we go. We made it to the car. Now just a short drive up the hill. Let me set up my tripod real quick. Yeah, pull-ups at your lower chest, eh? So yeah, if you did pull-ups, your lower chest might be sore. Not uncommon. My rear delt stays sore for 2-3 days after doing pull-ups with your form. Your rear delts? I guess, yeah, if you bring your chest right up to the bar, that targets your rear delts just a tiny bit. I don't think my rear delts are ever sore from my pull-ups though. Yeah, it's that short movement of bringing the upper body closer to the bar. Good morning, Cher. What's up, Waylon? Your biceps are quite pumped and sore. That's quite rare for you. Yeah, having short breaks. I don't know if you did a W workout or how you did it, but the W workout with the actual 15-30 second breaks, whatever the rest is, really gets you pumped. Shortening those rest periods really helps with the pump because you're really maxing yourself out there. Helps bring you to failure much quicker. I'm cranky, as you can tell. I'm still not used to these morning workouts, but we'll get used to them. 2-hour workout, that's a long workout. Waylon says he's gonna try the W5 tonight. Climber, hi from Bosnia. What time is it in Texas? Here it is 5 in the afternoon. It is 10 a.m. here, Climber. 10 in the morning. Thanks for joining from Bosnia. We appreciate your presence. I don't know about we, but I do. What's up, Noah? Welcome back to the stream. We're driving to the park to start our push-ups. Everyone's been messaging me about adding thumbnails, Привет, Vladimir, to my live streams. They're like, every single one of your live streams looks the same. It's not very attractive for newcomers, and I have had so many people comment in the last few weeks telling me to update my thumbnails. So I guess I'm gonna have to work on that. I look like I just got off the pillow. Yeah, I know, man. I'm not a morning person at all. I'm not a morning person at all. I start feeling awake at like 2 p.m. Like, I'll get stuff done, I'll walk around, I'll carry stuff here and there, but I start feeling fully awake at like 2 p.m., I'm telling you. It's kind of ridiculous. And then I have a lot of energy in the evenings. I have a lot of energy in the evenings. That's why we've been working out at like 7. I feel perfect for working out at 7. I hate the heat. You know, that's why we moved it to the mornings, among other things. But I hate the heat in the evenings. But I do feel way more energy in the evenings. I'm more of an evening person. Like, my highest energy level is between like 2 p.m. and 10 p.m. Maybe even 11. 2 to 10 is my highest energy level. No, not 11. Yeah, 2 to 10. 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. is my highest energy level. Do I drink coffee? I haven't in a while. I did not drink coffee today. Actually, I did drink coffee yesterday, but at Starbucks of all places, because I needed to stop by somewhere to work on my laptop, and I had to get out of my hotel by 11 a.m. So all day I couldn't go anywhere, so I went to Starbucks to work on my laptop. and I feel bad using their place without paying for anything, so I bought myself a coffee. But generally, I don't really drink coffee. I don't smoke, Shivam. What kind of antithesis would that be to my channel if I smoked and made health content and fitness videos while smoking? that would be so ironic and ridiculous. No, I never smoked. I don't smoke. You work out around 6 p.m., Waylon? Yeah, I mean, that would be ideal for me too. At least 10 a.m. workouts. I keep saying like my body's gonna get used to it, will adapt, and I do believe that, but it's gonna take a little while because I've always, for the last probably year, I've been an evening person. So that's part of it, Noah. Why I'm tired today is I didn't sleep well last night, that's for sure. I drove from Houston to Austin last night after spending time with my kids. I also needed to submit some applications for where I'm moving to in Houston. By the time I finished everything and got in bed, it was like 12:40 after midnight. And then at night, I didn't sleep very well. I woke up at like 3:30 a.m. and I couldn't fall asleep till like 4:30 a.m. So it was all bad. Very bad sleep last night. So that's probably why I am like this. That, and then when I go somewhere out, like to Houston, it completely messes up my food schedule, my eating schedule. And when your eating schedule is messed up, you feel tired. It's like you have to scrape the corners of your energy storage for some leftovers, you know, and be like, okay, I gotta scrape everything up that I can and put it together to make this workout happen, because I'm really not feeling it. But that's how I feel. I smoke a pack a day and get drunk daily, but then again, I make no fitness content. Igno, you really need to read a book called How to Quit Smoking the Easy Way. I forgot the name of the guy who wrote it. I think it's like Alan Watts. I don't remember his name. But please read that book. Alan Carr. Yeah, How to Quit Smoking the Easy Way. I recommend that. My first live follow-along workout today. What exercise are you doing? Balboa, thanks for being a loyal supporter. And welcome to the actual live stream. I know you've been rewatching the recordings. We are doing push-ups today. Well, one thing smoking does is it suppresses your appetite. So people who smoke, Balboa smokes a pack a day too. People who smoke generally have lower body fat percentages and are more vascular. And the reason why is the smoking and the nicotine suppresses your appetite, so you end up eating less. So in a way it helps. It destroys your lungs, but it does help you look better by way of suppressing your appetite. So that is the thing. Let's do W10 push-up workout. W10. So a W10 would be what? 100 times 10, 1,000, 1,000. Wait. I think I'm getting this wrong. N squared is 100. 100 times N. I forgot the formula, guys. Is 1,000. 1,000 minus no, it's 1,000. Is it 98? 1,098 push-ups? W10 is 1,098 push-ups? That doesn't sound right. Never let them cook again. What's a W10 workout? How much does that add up to? It's n squared times n plus n minus 2, something like that. I actually want to look it up now. Let's do this. 10 11 by 5 by 4. So I'm getting 1,008 push-ups. 179 is a W10. All right, let's do this. Let me do it in my head real quick. Give me a second. It's too early for this. I can't do it. I can't remember the formula. Oh well, we're just gonna do it and then we'll count it up. How about that? We'll do a W10. You guys, all right. You're making fun of me. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna write it down to do it. Here. Where's the pen? In fact, I'll take this with me so I can keep track, right, of our workout. So I've got ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll cross these out as I get through them, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm taking this with me. This W workout, 10 to 1 to 10 to 1 to 10. We're gonna go to the park and I'm gonna cross them out one by one as I get them completed. And then we'll do the math on how much that works out to be. But essentially, it is we'll do the math afterwards. If somebody wants to do the math, feel free. On my very last stream, if somebody wants to open it, one of the guys commented the formula. There's a formula for there's a formula for getting the exact number. 217 is total. Seems like a low number, but we'll get it done. All right, let's get started. Bro pulled a cardboard box out of his inventory. Yeah, I thought. It's 2. Oh, it's 2 times n squared instead of n times n squared. That's where I made my mistake. So it's 100, 200, 200 plus 8, 208. By that formula, it would be 208, if that's the correct formula. 100, 208, 208, yes. We're gonna go down to the bars, less people there, and we won't be in anybody's way. It won't be a distraction for them, and they won't be a distraction for me. All right, what if we do 12? That'll be 144 times 2, 288, 288 plus 10, 298. So if we do to 12, that'll be 298, and then we just do 2 extra and we'll be at 300 push-ups. I like that better. And 13 would be what? 169 times 2 times 2, that would be 358. 358 plus 11, 369, 369 if we go up to 13. Hey, Alex. Triathletics. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, it is nice weather today. It's actually not as hot as usual. So if we go W13, if we go W13, that should be 369, I believe. 13 times 13 is 169, I believe, times 2. 169 times 2, 358. 358 plus 11, 369. Am I right on that, guys? 369 for a W13? If so, let's try that. Let's try W13. Let me write this out again real quick. Let's go up to 13 today. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This will be 369 push-ups. All right, guys, this is what we're doing today. We're going from 13 down to 1, up to 13, down to 1, 349. So 350 if I do 1 extra. $349. All right, let me do this math again. 69, 50, 60, 70. Oh, I see my mistake. 169 times 2 is 338. 338 plus 11. 349. Yeah, you're right. 349. Yeah, I messed up when I multiplied 169 by 2. 349. I added 20 more instead of 50, 40, 30. Yep. Have I ever done 1,000 push-ups in a workout? Probably, but it will take me more than an hour, especially at my current strength level. All right, let's go. 13, and we'll do 15-second breaks, I guess, until I can't do 15-second breaks, and then we'll switch to 30-second breaks. 15. That was 13 done. I'll cross it out each side. Fifteen seconds up. All done. $11. Okay, this is gonna be really hard, actually. With 15-second rests, incredibly hard. All right. Then I'm watching the time of the stream as my 15-second countdown, so in case you all are wondering, that's where I'm watching my time. Nine done. Yeah, I'm slowly gonna transition to 30-second rest. This is hard. Do hard things, guys. Do hard things. Next at 7. Let's go. All right, we're gonna do 20-second rest this time. All right, here we go. 6 now. Another 20 seconds. All right, 5. Another 20 seconds. That's 5. I mean, that's 10. I'm 31 right now, Noah. Here we go. Those of you just joining, we're doing a W workout. We just finished 4. Next 3, we're on our ladder down. Thank you, Noah. All right, 3. Another 20 seconds at the 25-second mark. Oh, cool. Dhruv. Same age and height as me. That's pretty cool. All right, 5 seconds to go. And we're doing 2. All right, another 20. So it's gonna be 30, 40, 50-second mark. One. Another 20. We're going back up. 55, 105, 115. 15-second mark, we're doing 2. 10 more seconds. One, 2. Yeah, we're doing a W workout. It's 2 upside down pyramids. 20. At the 40-second mark, we're doing 3. Three. 45. At the 05 mark, we're doing 4. Every 20 seconds. One set every 20 seconds. 4. The 31-second mark, we're going for 5 in 10 seconds. Five done. In 20 seconds, we're doing 6. We're getting a total of 350 push-ups knocked out using this method. Six. In 20 seconds, we're doing 7. 30-second mark. Major gains coming from this workout? Yeah, probably. This is gonna be hard going up the stairs right now. Seven. 45. At 05, we're doing 8. At 42, we're doing 9. These numbers probably don't mean much to you, but I'm just looking at the countdown timer. Every 20 seconds, we're doing a set. At 42, we're doing 9. Here we go. Touching my chest down every time. 6, 7, 8, 9. At the 27 mark, we're doing 10. This is gonna be hard. All right, when I reach 13, we're gonna switch to 30-second rest. 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 58, so 18 mark, we're doing 11. My stream froze. There we go. Sorry guys, my stream froze for a second there. At the 10-second mark, we're doing 12. Here we go. I was supposed to do 12. 12. Shoot. Almost messed that one up. All right, in 20 seconds, we're doing 13, then switching to 30-second rest. This 13 is gonna be hard. All right, guys, I'm taking a longer rest. I can't do this. 15, 25, 55, doing 12. We're going back down, guys. 12 next. It's gonna be really hard. Here we go. 12. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Damn it. 45. 15 seconds for 11. Good thing I brought this paper. I wouldn't have been able to keep track. All right, here we go. 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm shaking. 15. At 20 seconds, we're doing 10. Hey, muscle man. Let's go for 10. We're doing a W13 workout for push-ups. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, shoot. Nine. Here we go. Nine. 8 next. 7, 8, 56, 26, we're doing 7. Let's go. 7. 7. 50. At 20, we're doing 6. At least I get a little bit of rest on the bottom of the mountain here. All right, 6. 6. It's 35. At 55, we're doing 5. 40, 50. Sorry, at 105, we're doing 5. 30, 40. Yeah, 105, we're doing 5. Here we go. So, here we go. 18. At 48, we're doing 4. Yeah, at 48, we're doing 4. 19. So at 26, we're doing 3. My stream paused again, so I'm going off the stream, so got a few extra seconds of rest. Late evenings, it's hotter here, not cooler in Texas. It's hotter at 7 p.m. here than it is at 10 a.m. All right, let's go. 3. We're at 35. So at 105, we're doing 2. I'm gonna take a breath in my breaks. I'm not gonna answer any questions, sorry. I'll answer them after the workout. I need my air. Two. At 40, we're doing 1. We're almost done with our W. We've done 4 legs crossed out on our W now. I forgot how much I need to rest, so I'll just do 1 right now. 1. At 105, I'll do 2. We'll do our ladder up and we're done. We're on our last leg up on the W. Here we go. 2 now. 2. In 30 seconds, we're doing 3. That would be 40 on my end. At 51:40. I think we got this, guys. I think we got these 350 push-ups knocked out in a bit here. Here we go. 3. 3. At 20, we'll do 4. Well, let's do it at 18. I think I shaved off a couple seconds there. So at 18, we'll do 4. 18, 4. 4. 27. At 57, we'll do 5. This is gonna be hard climb up. Yep, W13. Five. I was 7. At 37, we'll do 6. 10 more seconds. 6. 50, 100. At 20, we'll do 7. Here we go. Seven. 35. Plus 30. 105. We'll do 8. We're almost there, guys. We're halfway up our last leg. Here we go. Eight. 25. At 55, we'll do 9. Oh.
Here we go. Nine. 22. At 52, we'll do 10. 4 more sets, guys, and we'll be at 350. At 52, we'll do 10, I said. 10 more seconds. Here we go. 10. Ten. 27. At 57, we'll do 11. 3 sets left. Ten seconds. 11. 6. 7. 8. 11. 49. 2 sets left. 49. 59. 109. 19. At 19. Doing 12. I don't have this. 19. It's here. 12. Six. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Damn it. One more. 13th left. Finish our W. Taking a slightly longer break. Take a slightly longer break on this last one. Oh, God help me. We got 13 left to finish our W13. I'm dying. I'm dying. Definitely new PR though. It's worth it. All right, here we go, guys. It was a long break, but we're doing it. $13 coming up. All right, I'm gonna do 7 and 6, so I'm gonna count. Or I'll do 4, 4, 5. I'll do 4, 4, and 5. Here we go. Or 5, 4, and 4. Yeah. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 349. W13 has been completed. Got to do one more to make it 350. Ah, 350. 350, guys. W13 completed. In 50 minutes. Thank you. Now I can catch up to you on your comments and answers. Thank you for the donation share. Appreciate it. Muscle Man said he wouldn't be able to do anything I'm doing without air conditioning. Not a good idea, but I will do a last max set. I mean, just do Balboa. Destructive workout, 100%. I'm just thinking it would be a decent progression method if someone always kept the W the same, but can consistently increase the rep count on the final max rep set. Just an idea. Muscle Man, that's doing too much. Hey, Bite Hunter, thanks for joining. I have an update for you, Bite Hunter. I was actually able to order a XXL shirt. Is it double X or triple X for you? Let me know, but I was able to order a double or triple X shirt. Verify here so I can change the order before they ship it for the Fortress logo. I remember you wanted a few X's on your L. W6 is very good, Barb. It's almost 100 push-ups if you're gonna do it. Thanks for joining and watching this after work. What is your long-term goal? Christoph is asking. Do you have a number of reps you want to get to, or is it something else? Well, I have a bilateral goal. So one goal is to return to all my previous strength levels that I had before I quit working out. And that goes as far as push-ups, pull-ups, dips, planche, human flag, front lever, one-arm pull-ups, all that stuff, muscle-ups. So that's my unilateral. My second ladder goal, I'm completely mixing up on grammar, but oh well. This is not an English class. My second goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. I'm kidding, as a riff-raff reference. My second goal, it is to hit certain numbers. So previous strength level, that's a very vague term. So I'm trying to get to 120 push-ups in one set without stops. I'm trying to get to 45 pull-ups in one set without getting off the bar. I'm trying to get to between 60 and 80 dips in one set. Once I reach those numbers, I'll be happy. And then I can move on to more advanced training, such as one-arm pull-ups, front lever, and all this other stuff. So those are my goals. 3XL Bite Hunter, I got you. Today's workout was called W13. You start at 13 push-ups, then you do 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then up to 13, up to 1, up to 13 again. Here's a picture of it. I was crossing them out as I was doing them. So it's 350 push-ups. Well, it's 349, but then I did one more at the end. It's called a W workout. My hands are shaking a bit. Hopefully you could read that. Thank you, A. W14 next. Not right now. Thank you. Trying to put a like on your comment, share. There we go. Still catching up on all the comments I missed while working out. Why don't you do these streams in late evenings when it's cooler? I answered that one, Kala. It's in Texas, it's hotter at 7 p.m. than it is at 10 a.m. Is there stress in the shoulder at this point? No, I didn't feel any stress in my shoulder other than the normal, just pump. I didn't feel like overly stressed or nothing like that. Like, I didn't feel like I was gonna get injured, if that's what you're asking. Ramakrishna. I have the runner high? Yes, I do. Cher, thanks for doing the W10 with me, keeping me company. I will feel soreness for a week. Maybe for 3 or 4 days. I don't think a full week. Once I get to 5, it'll feel like I rest. Yeah, I did. I was kind of waiting for those lower numbers. Felt like I was resting a bit. Go to failure and not heart failure, Wolfkin said. That's funny. Alright, I think I caught up on everything. Should I pay you now? I'm just sitting in the Aldi's parking lot. Not yet, Bite Hunter. We're still about a month out on getting all the shirts here, so I'll send everybody a link once I have it ready. I'm only able to work out with you because of the earlier stream. Oh, that's awesome, Cher. So these early streams are working out for some people. So how much more bearable would this have been in front of a box fan? Would have been much more doable, Muscle Man. The heat kind of kills me too. But today is not as hot as usual. Today's actually a cooler day because it rained yesterday, so it's cooler. I started off doing 15-second rests, Amirul. Then I switched to 20-second rest, and at the very end I was doing 30-second rest. And then the last 2 sets I did slightly more than 30-second rest because I couldn't do it. What you eating after that? Probably some eggs, or might go get some Chick-fil-A or something. Do you have foggy air from the wildfires in Texas? No. Although there was a warning, air quality warning yesterday, but the air quality here is really good. Look at the clouds. Very clear, no fog. So if there is fog, it's not in Austin. It might be somewhere else. But Austin is actually pretty good right now. Check out this flower. We did 350 push-ups today, Kim. You gotta do 10%. 10% what? 350 push-ups, you gotta do 10%. Oh, yeah. Kim, you have to do 10%. You have to do 35 push-ups. Is there any minimum or maximum amount of rest time for it to be effective? I mean, any of them is effective, Amirul, no matter what the rest time is, but the shorter the rest, the quicker you'll go to failure and the harder the workout is. So it depends how intense you want to go. How much do you spend per day for food? I've never done the math, but I'm thinking like 35, 40 bucks a day on food. Because I like to drink coconut water, that adds up. I occasionally buy snacks, like chips, once in a while. Sometimes buy cold pressed juices. So yeah, like 35, 40 bucks a day. It's not cheap, it's a lot, I guess. Yeah, it's a lone flower. NWO has bad air quality. NWO, is that North Fort Worth? I don't know what NWO stands for. Eat the flower, Paul. Got it. That'll be funny. But if you had 36. All right, guys. I think I got my break. I'm gonna go get some water now. We did not drink water a single time throughout this whole workout. I am thirsty. Don't cut that clip out saying I'm thirsty and then put it out of context though. But I am thirsty. Let's go get some water. How much time did it take you to finish the push-ups? Shivam is asking. It took me 50 minutes to do 350 push-ups. 50. Weather is straight out of Teletubbies. Hey, did you know you can't breathe while looking up with your tongue sticking out? Yes, you can. That is a trick trying to make me look foolish here on the camera. Hey, I misread your message. I thought you said, are you gonna have an eating stream? But no, I'm not gonna have an evening stream. No evening stream. Chick-fil-A vlog on God. Планируешь плотно развивать YouTube, обучалки, программы, элементы, может, будешь учить новые. На данный момент у меня на первом месте это вернуться в форму, поэтому все мои видео, прямые эфиры с этим связаны. Я так рассчитываю, что мне примерно возьмет год полностью вернуться в форму. И примерно к эфиру номер 250 я этого достигну. После того, как я достигну своей пик формы, то можно начать уже развивать YouTube и другие вещи делать. На данный момент это не приоритет. На данный момент приоритет вернуться обратно в форму и вернуть свои силы. Yeah, there was a Russian question, so I answered in Russian. Planch said, any planned shorter videos coming out, trying to show you to other people, saying watch this 40-minute stream doesn't work as well. Yes, there is. I posted 2 short form content, short YouTube shorts. I posted my highlights from the first 2 streams. I think the first one was like 20 minutes. Second one was like, I don't know, 30 minutes. But those were shorter streams. But yeah, there is going to be shorter form content in the future, but just not soon. Like in the very near future, my biggest priority is getting back in shape. And the live streams are for accountability. So I'm not really revamping my YouTube at 100% right now. But once I get in better shape, I'm gonna be posting a lot more stuff for sure. Let me get some water.
Anytime, feel free. Sure. I want to have the conversation today.
You gonna tape this paper over your bed and gaze at it tonight? No. This paper is going to the trash. We have a video recording of it. I don't need anything beyond video evidence of the workout that I did. The funny thing is, this is my apartment application, not apartment, a house lease application. I did my workout on the back of it. I already scanned it in and submitted it, so I don't really need the paper itself. Себя не напрягает по 5 раз в неделю тренинг? Напрягает низ, с одной стороны. А с другой стороны, я себя отлично чувствую, несмотря на то, что перегружается тело. Психологически себя очень хорошо чувствую. Bye, Kim, thanks for joining. Психологически себя очень хорошо чувствую, что я могу себя до такого уровня испытывать и держаться, не переставать. Психологически мне это огромный плюс, хоть физически часто очень перенагружаюсь из-за этого. Но для меня лично это того стоит, поэтому я продолжаю. I make vids on how to get abs with this 10-minute workout and do crunches and sit-ups for a set and wrap it up. You gonna duct tape? Oh, nice. 25 minutes still too long for TikTok. 100% it's too long for TikTok. Thanks for the PR, guys. At first, I didn't want to work out. Bye. Thanks for joining, Balboa. Awesome job in your PR today. Я уже занимаюсь по 5 дней в неделю. Вот это уже 70-й прямой эфир или 72-й, да. Подели на 5, сколько выходит. Это выйдет, сколько недель я уже занимаюсь. Guys, what's 70 divided by 5? 15, 60, 70, 12, 14? It's 14. 14 недель уже занимаюсь по 5 дней в неделю. Пока тело держится. 15-я неделя, да, пошла. Это выходит сколько месяцев уже? 15 поделить на 4. 4-й месяц пошел. У меня мозги сейчас не варят. 12 это 3-й месяц. Да, 4-й месяц пошел. 4-й месяц уже занимаемся по 5 дней в неделю. И пока держимся. Самое главное питаться правильно. Достаточно кушать белка. И, короче, потом футболку одену. Мне надо больше размер футбола брать. Paul is blessed with the better looking pectorals. Thank you, guys. I'm not blessed with medium shirts yet. I gotta buy those, so I'm just gonna keep it off while I drive home. Because my small shirts no longer fit me. Сколько прибавил за 4 месяца? Ну, в основном я тренируюсь на силу, низ. Мне набор мышечной массы вообще не важен. Мне самое главное вернуть силу. Но, несмотря на это, я набрал 8 паунтов. Это сколько выходит? 4 килограмма примерно. Compared to stream 1, it's way more defined. Chest is way more... Yeah, everything is way more defined. I've gained a good amount of muscle and everything. Everything is way more defined right now. Definitely. It's working out for me. Почти 4 килограмма, да, 8 паунтов, 4 килограмма. Был момент, где я 10 паунтов набрал. Я поднялся с 171 до 181. Но это просто продержалось один день, и потом я обратно упал на 178. Сейчас я примерно 178-179 держусь. Am I back on creatine? Not consistently. So I visited Houston for 3 days, so I didn't drink creatine for 3 days, but while I'm in Austin, I'm drinking it every day. So yeah, I am on creatine, but I do take breaks here and there. I'm also gonna buy more supplements that are good for health, like zinc and a bunch of other stuff I was reading that is good to take just for overall health. Vitamin D, although I probably do get enough vitamin D, but you know, it doesn't hurt to have more just in case. Although I do know you can overdose on vitamin D. It's one of the vitamins. Some vitamins like vitamin C you can't overdose on. So if you have way too much vitamin C, all you're gonna do is poop it out. You're just gonna have indigestion, and your body's gonna flush it out of the system through your stool. But vitamin D, actually, if you have too many IUs, international units of vitamin D, you actually start having negative effects. I think it's especially prominent in women who are overdosing on vitamin D, because it can cause, I think, birth defects and like all kinds of stuff. Very, very high dose of vitamin D. But again, you need to be taking very high dose of vitamin D. But certain vitamins, you actually start having like very negative effects. While others, like vitamin C, there's no negative effects. If you take 3 grams of vitamin C in a day, you're probably going to have diarrhea at best, and or pee it out at worst. But yeah, some vitamins are good. Some vitamins, we have enough. Technically, if you're not deficient in anything, you don't need to take anything at all. Vitamin T. Shabam, you're funny. No, I'm not taking any steroids or testosterone or anything. At the very least, before I even go that route, guys, I need to be consistent taking the stuff that I do know that works, like straight up creatine. Creatine works 100%. So if I know creatine works and I'm not even taking that consistently, why would I go to stronger drugs? You got to start with the little stuff and build consistency with that. Once you plateau or reach your maximum results with the drugs you are taking or supplements you are taking, then you can move on to harder and stronger stuff. But I'm definitely not at the point that I need to be taking stronger stuff, that's for sure. Also protein, like I have this last 3 days, I was not eating 100 grams of protein a day. I'll be lucky if I was eating 50 grams of protein a day last 3 days. I had a terrible diet while I was in Houston. I didn't watch my diet at all. I did have Chipotle. I think that has like 25-30 grams in one meal, so that was good. But other than that, I literally wasn't eating much at all. So I'm gonna have to catch up on my protein intake this week and make sure I'm eating enough for recovery. If there's a TRT clinic, you'll have appointments, so you can't have a missed day. Oh, I didn't know that. Tells you how much I know about TRT. Самое эффективное упражнение на бицепс, по твоему мнению, на площадке, это подтягивание низ. Самое эффективное для бицепса это подтягивание. У меня бицепсы неплохие, и все, что я делаю для своих бицепсов, это подтягивание. Do you have caffeine? Yeah, I do. I don't have it every day. I don't drink coffee every day, but occasionally I do. Once every few days I have a coffee. Are you planning to check your natural test level? I did. I actually started signing up for it, and then I got distracted with something more important, and I left it, so I never signed up for the test. But yeah, I was gonna check my natural TRT level. If I was to guess, I'm thinking it's gonna be at like between 380 and 450 is my guess for my TRT. Just based on bodybuilders I know and watching what their natural bodybuilders, what their TRT is, that's my guess for me. 380 to 450 is what I'm guessing I have. But once we check, we'll know for sure. I know I'm most definitely not at the upper end, because I literally, every time I work out or do anything physical, I have to push myself. People with high testosterone, they got little Energizer batteries up their butt, you know, they're running around doing stuff, they can't sit still. Hey guys, my phone died, but I think we kind of covered everything. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'll see you guys later. Hey, natural test level is natural testosterone level in the blood. So, thank you. Relationship for years before I divorced, and that completely killed my confidence, my everything that I was, and so I just resorted to working in construction and doing jobs where I didn't have to be in front of people or in front of a camera. Yeah, 750 can totally be natural at 750. People who take steroids, they're in the thousands, like they're 5,000 and up. Their testosterone is like 5,000 up in their blood. So 750 is 100% within the normal range. So yeah, if you're taking either TRT or you're
doing Trenbolone or Anavar or any of the other steroids, you're going to be in the thousands. You're not going to be at 750. You can go up to as high as 10,000. So definitely. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for joining, and I'll see you later. Bye. Fortress with you, body, mind, soul, spirit. God bless you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.